trying to catch fish right now?
Yeah, but I don't have any bait.
Aw, I wish I had bait for you. Maybe I can give you some pieces of blackfin when I'm done. What's up, guys? I'm live. Sorry, I'm talking to a little angler over here who's a big fan of mine, and he wants some bait. So I have some blackfin tunas that I'm going to be filleting, and I'm going to give you some pieces of the meat so you can use that for bait. So what's your name again? Jake? Jake. Okay, that's Jake. So
wasn't he in the video before?
Yeah. Yeah, you were in a couple of our videos in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake's been in our videos in the past, and we're here at our marina. This is the first time on our boat in quite a while, like 4 to 6 weeks. So we're live on YouTube right now, and we caught some fish today. We were kind of mostly just doing a fishing trip type of deal. So we got 4 blackfin tuna to fillet. So let me just show you real quick. We got an assortment of fish here. They're all blackfin tunas. Oh yes, we have flags. Awesome. So you can see that we got a bigger one here. This is probably a football-sized fish. Probably, I don't know, decent one. And then we got a little guys right here. But it's time to fillet fish. It's getting dark out. The bugs are coming out. So it's time for me to get started over here. I'm not going to be reading your comments because I'm working. I'm going to be.
Brian will be
working over here. So Brian's going to be on the comments and answering questions. Maybe I'll answer some questions and whatnot. But I'm going to get started. Alright, so I've got my Bubba Blade knives. I've got my original Bubba Blade knife, and now I'm going to use the camo one, which is the mossy oak handle. Very fancy. So let's get started.
The swimsuit is Pacaloa Maui.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, not this one. It's a different one. Butinelli is the name of it. It's gonna be delicious.
Back up a little bit. Oh, yeah, there you go. I'll go down a little bit.
What?
There you go.
Alright, so I gotta get some fish for Jake. I'm gonna give him some pieces of carcasses here so he can catch some fish at the dock.
Realistic fishing guest, do you ever eat the tuna raw? Yeah, we're gonna do something right now if you want.
Of course, we love tuna raw.
Where's my keys? They didn't go off?
I put them right on the floor right there. Alright, so I'm gonna get some meat over here. Okay. And tuna, you do have to bleed it because you know their meat is very bloody, and if you don't bleed the fish, it's going to taste a lot more fishier and a lot bloodier to you as well. So what I like to do is we actually pull their gills out when they're alive, like this, and then they drain with their blood really fast. So you know, so that's what we like to do with them. I'm going to take this bloodline out of this fish, but you can see the meat is like super clear now. It's not dark looking, and it's going to be delicious. So it's usually a big chunk of bloodline in blackfin tuna.
Give me a piece. I'll eat it right here.
Yeah, big chunks.
I can't see that.
What?
I can't see that.
Blend it down. I don't know what to do.
Then they can't see your face.
Okay. Then we'll see. All right. Where's Jake? There you are. All right. Let me give you some pieces of this. I'll have some more in a minute.
Yes, that's right. Brian is hungry.
Yeah, Brian's going to have some fresh sushi. I'm going to give these pieces of the bloodline to Jake. He's going to catch some fish over here at the dock. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Brian's always hungry.
It's true, Brian is.
This is Silent Frank.
Brian's always hungry.
Stop talking.
All right, what piece do you want?
Any piece.
Like right here?
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, there was a bone in there.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks. It's good. It's good otherwise.
All right, I've got my my saltwater rinse down here for my fish. I need to add some ice to it. Yeah.
So we caught these blackfins. We had cleaned the boat. We hadn't been on a boat in like 6 weeks. And we just cleaned the boat, and then we decided to go for a boat ride and caught these tunas on some ballyhood lures. Great.
Yep. I didn't think we were going to catch anything. Like we said, it was just mostly a boat ride. Make sure our engine runs and make sure the boat's in good shape. We actually had to clean it because it had like an inch of dirt on it. from sitting inside the shed for so long. But the boat's running great.
Very bad connection, it says. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to fix the connection, guys.
Pay your phone bill.
Just a very bad connection.
If you use so much of your data, they might throttle you. They might be powered to not give you full
I
speed.
have a ton of data actually. I have like 6 gigabytes.
That's a very bad connection.
What?
I'm trying to get it back. Showing a very good connection.
What? What? What's it?
I don't know.
Oh, look, you caught a catfish. Jake caught a catfish. Check it out.
It swallowed it.
It swallowed the hook? Oh,
You
no.
gotta stick your hand in his mouth and pull it out.
No. You can get the long blade fire for
You can deal with that.
Alright. Almost done with the first fish. Oh, I messed up that skin. Alright, you want to talk?
I'm not sure the connection is it. Can you guys hear us? Is the connection good or bad? I think it's better.
Last time I caught a jack here.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, good. I guess do you guys hear us now? Is the connection better now? All right, good. Thank you very much. Thanks.
I got more bait if you need it. Well, there's the bird that I like to feed too.
You feeding that bird too?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, Blake, for the tuna, we use some ballyhood lures. I'll actually show them to you. Let's go take a look at these pictures. I mean, lures. We actually lost one, but here is the ballyhood lure we caught some on to chain. All right. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Bob. Hey, thanks, Aaron.
What?
And some red snapper.
Red snapper?
Yeah.
Saw that
They're pretty
when you deleted, Aaron. Thank you. Hey, Chris. I just showed some lures. Actually, there were some ballyhood lures that Daryl has sent us, and they've really been working quite well. So it's ballyhoodlures.com. Check those guys out. Thanks, Robin. So
give you bait.
thanks, Donnie. Yes, of course, sashimi. We love the sashimi.
Yep.
We didn't post a video today because of the holidays, so we figured we'd do this live stream today. Thanks, SV.
Nice loin right there. And once again, if you're interested in what this was, this is a Bubble Blade Mossy Oak 6-inch handle. This is a Turkinator knife. This is one of their newer knives. Really cool, and it's super sharp, and it also has this serrated edge here towards the bottom of it, and then you got a regular fillet up here. But I like this fillet knife, and if you're in the market for a
Is this
fillet
done?
knife, yes.
Let's see the fish. Hold on, watch this, guys. Might be a lot of catfish over here. Are those catfish coming up?
Do they take it or no?
Yeah, some fillet table fun.
Yeah. A lot of big fish under the fillet tables.
Holy,
Well, it's better than nothing, Bob. Or at least you got outside.
a huge jack just came.
Huge jack?
Yeah.
Whoa. You gotta catch him, Jake.
Can't get the hook at it. Oh!
Got any more pieces?
What's jumping
They probably catfish. Oh, thank you so much, 23 Keep. 2 years he's been watching.
Wow.
So my videos were really bad in the beginning. What type of reels are you using? Today we were using some Max L reels actually. There's no stingrays by the cleaning deck. I asked her that same thing today, Danny. She has not been practicing. Not really, Nicholas. It just tastes bad. Thank you, Michael. You putting them in the ice?
You gotta say, when you're saying thank you, you gotta like refer to what you're talking about, because people don't.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Gotta include the question in the question.
Yeah,
I
don't
gotcha.
know what you're talking about.
Robert says we're great. Thank you, Robert.
There you go.
Like that?
Perfect. That way you would interact with the fans.
Hey, Donnie, the biggest fish he catches is usually sharks. Pretty simple. $5. Thank you so much, Realistic Fishing.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yep. If you want to support Darcy Fishing and make sure we see your comments, you can hit that super chat button. Or if you want me to do something stupid, we can also do some super chat. Or maybe we can get Frank to do something stupid.
I do something stupid every day.
This giant dolphin right here for a
Hey,
second.
hey, what is that?
Oh.
Is that 20.1 inches?
Yeah,
20.1.
Yeah,
We have a winner over here, guys.
we
It's
have a winner right there.
that's a 20.1 inch dolphin.
My arm hurts from carrying that dolphin. Oh,
We caught one about the same size. No kidding, man. It was like.
it took like 15 minutes to bring that in. You know?
He had a bamboo pole.
That's funny.
No, that's totally weird. That's way too weird. That's weird.
You guys suggest he sticks his
No, hold on. Frank's not gonna jump in the water for $2.
No.
the bassin. You got to get your requests a little
more reasonable.
Thanks, Anna and Robin, with those anchor bracelets. Darcy, you can see she's wearing her anchor bracelets right now.
Yes.
They're available on our
They kind
website.
of slided because I'm working, but yes, check out my anchor bracelets, guys. Check them out on my website. I've also got new key rings, paracord key rings. I've also got paracord lanyards.
I don't think I put this link in your description, frankly. I forgot to do that. Maybe I can do it now.
Told you specifically.
I think you're going to kill it anyway because I was swallowing it.
I messed up.
All right,
Yes, Show me bled the fish.
Never mind.
Hey, DeBassin,
Try to figure
he
it
just
out.
said 20 bucks. He did 20 bucks.
Try to figure it
20
out.
bucks. Let's see if we got any higher bids.
Sorry, Billy, we're having a thing. For 20 bucks. Listen, you gotta get them approved first. Say for 20 bucks,
If I
he'll
was
jump in.
drinking, see, I didn't have any land shark lager today, so if I had some land shark on the boat, then that might actually work right now.
Will you jump in for 25 bucks? Alexander wants to know.
Well, you're not gonna jump in.
I will jump in.
Brian, jump in.
Find me a ladder.
What? Go over there and jump in.
How many get in? No.
You just jump
No, but then I know I gotta get out too.
by the dock. Well,
Listen, I will jump in for 50. No problem.
listen, jump in by our boat and then just swim onto our boat and you're good.
I can do that. Hold on, I gotta find a ladder.
Do that now or later? What ladder? You can just get up on our boat.
The ladder on the boat.
Jump off the top dock here.
Hey, Sean, you're about to get blocked. You're welcome. All right, where am I gonna jump in?
You can get on the ladder on the boat. On the back of the boat.
No, you keep filming. All right, you guys, I'm gonna jump in. Right now we're at $22. When it gets to 50, I'm gonna jump in. So DeBassin put in 20 and 2, so the rest of you can get up to 50. I'll jump in, no problem. So that's another $28.
You do a belly flop?
You need $28 more for me to jump in. I'll do a belly flop. I'll do whatever you want. I'm not doing it anyways. La da da. All right, here's where the jumping in area is. You got 1 minute to come up with $28 or we're going back. Nope, fooled you. DeBassin. All right, hold this. DeBassin just gave another $28, so hold on.
Back flip or no shot?
What? Hold on.
Please say hi to the UK fans.
What do they want me to do?
Hi, UK fans.
What do you want me to do off this?
Donnie Harris says belly flop.
What does Dee Basson say since she paid?
Dee Basson, what would you like Brian to do?
Then I gotta swim over there on the ladder. Oh, take the key.
Yeah, make sure everything's out of pockets. We got 2 belly flops. Tyler Davis wants a front flip.
It's too low for a front flip.
The Basson says belly flop.
Belly flop. All right.
Belly flop, another belly flop.
Oh, that was actually a belly flop. That actually hurt my face a little bit. That was a good belly flop.
Does this record so you can look at it after too?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay,
on the
all right.
site.
Now do a triple Lindy.
I have a headache now.
Now go hug Sizzle and get her all wet, is the Basson's request.
How much is the Basson paying for that? Because that's expensive. All right, you carry this stuff.
All right.
I got this. Thanks a lot, guys. That was great. I have a headache. All right, let's go check on Sizzle. I don't know. Don't lose it. You don't care what it is. Everything in there. Give me my glasses. All right. That wasn't the most fun thing I ever did, but it wasn't terrible.
So tomorrow Brian will be drinking. So we'll probably get him to do something really stupid.
Thanks, Frank. Oh. My head hurts. I'm not throwing her anywhere. You guys be quiet. Got new water too.
Thank you, Aaron and Robin, for doing those links and descriptions, the links for my store and stuff, because Brian forgot to put the description in, even though I prepared it for him.
He did. Oh, I'll just put it in the car, I guess. I might see maybe. I'm wet. I'm not bear hugging her. You guys can't afford that.
We'll let them know what we're doing on Sunday with our live stream. That's really cold.
Yeah, I told you.
Tell them on Sunday.
We're
They tune in.
Yeah, we're gonna probably do another live stream on Sunday from the sandbar. Should be fun. Maybe get Frank to do something stupid.
Definitely.
Me with a good time.
Hey John, welcome. He's new here. Lick the fish. So, $5 to lick the fish.
Thank you. Lick the fish. That's funny.
Dale says you rock, but I didn't want you to jump in the water.
Thank you. There's a really pretty egret bird over here that I love to feed. He's so pretty. And so I always give him my extra scraps. Nice. Do you want another one? He usually doesn't like them. He likes the actual meat. Oh, he just got scared.
John Killer says you're beautiful.
Thank you.
These are all catfish that eat the things. Whoa, Sean says I'm beautiful too. Thank you, Sean. That's very nice. Oh, I still have a headache from that jumping in. They made me do a belly flop.
Really?
Yeah. And I did a belly flop, it hit my head and it hurt.
You hit your head where?
On the water.
Oh, on the water.
And Rihanna, we're not eating no bloodline unless you pay. Forget it.
No. Why am I gonna do that when I
For
have
20
black
bucks,
things?
I'll be doing it.
You could do it. Brian will eat anything.
Darcy will jump in for $100. $100 for Darcy to jump in.
Whoa. Well, that's gonna be after I'm done with this tuna, though.
What's up, man?
Definitely.
How far do you guys go?
Joseph will do 80. That's 100, Joseph.
He said he'll do 80. He's negotiating.
Yeah, we're not negotiating.
Alright, well, good. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you, guys.
Might have to fight him.
Joseph, 100 is the final offer. Thank you.
Okay.
This will be dolphin finger.
Alright.
That's his appetizer.
Oh, let me throw it in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Catfish.
Here.
Wear the lady's hat. That's a land shark hat. That's no big deal. Hey, Riley. Darcy actually does not work out. What kind of knife is that? Nicholas asks.
Okay. What,
For the new
so
people.
I mentioned it earlier. I'm going to mention it again for those of you who already heard this. But this is a Bubba Blade knife. I love Bubba Blade knives. I've been using them for years, and they recently just sponsored me. So this is actually their newest knife. This is the 6-inch Turkinator, and this has the mossy oak camouflage handle, which is really cool. And it also comes with the case that's camo as well. It's pretty sweet with the orange grips. And this is a non-slip grip, so no matter how slimy or messy your hands are, or a ton of water on your hands, you're not going to slip. You're going to keep your grip on this. And I'm left-handed, so it may look weird to you guys, but check it out. Bubba Blade knives. They have some awesome stuff, and I think it's fairly priced. If you want a good tool that's going to last you years, I highly recommend Bubba Blade.
Romeo, 900 for a jump in, both of you. Pay the 900 super chat, and then we'll jump in. No big deal.
Whoa, that's crazy. That would be crazy. I would do that, of course.
I'm gonna throw this in, and you guys can see the catfish. There's no way to hand feed them. I'm too high. No, Steve. We asked if we've been to Florida. To Australia. We have not been to Australia. Darcy did appear on your Today Show, Sunshine, about a year and a half ago. So that was it. Hey, Rapid, our boat is a Pro Line. We have a video all about our boat. If you want to check that out. F. Johnson wants to know if we fish in Naples. We fish on the East Coast, but we've been to Naples. Excellent fishing. Oh, Chuck wants to know what shoes you're wearing. She's wearing some...
Did I just get blood on my face? Right here.
No, on your cheek.
Where?
On your face.
Where?
Right here. There you go.
Is it right here on my eyebrow too?
No.
Okay.
No. She's wearing soft science shoes. Thanks, Chuck.
Yes, soft science shoes. Really great shoes. You gotta check them out as well. All right, this is our
$5 from the Spice Man.
Thank
you. Do you need great seasoning to make awesome tasting fish? Spice Man, you can send us some stuff and we'll use it, and we'll
Spice Man.
Talk about it on camera. And the P.O. Box is in all of our descriptions of all of our videos.
This is a solid Blackfin Tuna. This is the last one that we caught today. Actually, the last fish of the day. Would be considered a football size, so we like to call these guys footballs.
Bigger than a football.
This is a football. But we caught fish that are, these fish up to 30 pounds. They're just like a huge, like I don't even know. They're just like a big ball of meat. It's crazy.
Hey, South Texas angler, there is something called Super Chat. It's like a little money sign.
Yeah.
Down
next
to the comment where you comment, and I'm not sure exactly how you do it. I never did it, but there's a money thing. It's called Super Chat.
Getting fed well.
Oh, Aaron's putting up that link. Thanks, Aaron. Thank you, Michael. No, Joseph, we live in Palm Beach County. Let's get in here close with Sizzle. Hey, Hook and Bass 92. Hey, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Hook and Bass.
Happy birthday.
Better be your birthday. How much for Frank to jump in, Frank?
He said 100, didn't he?
Frank, how much for you to jump in? For 50, Frank says he'll jump in. I'm getting the 50 though. Joseph Torres says done. I need to show up on my thing here.
Yeah.
Hey Lucas, he asked if I missed New York. I do not miss New York. Yes, John, that happens all the time, and they get blocked from the channel. Those are little jerks to do that, John. Make creepy comments. We also don't like people to repeat comments over and over. La-da-da. Welcome here, WM Highlander. No problem, John. I'm just teasing you. Thank you, Fish Killer. Thanks for liking the videos. Appreciate it. How much to jump off the top of my boat? My boat is kind of like in the middle of other boats right now, so I'm not sure if I can do that. Tomorrow I will. Hadassah, it's $50 for Frank to jump in, everybody.
Quick, you got about 2 minutes, please.
He's leaving. Frank's leaving in 2 minutes.
Silent Frank finally has a date.
Oh, hold on. Silent Frank finally has a date. Let's talk. Let's get real.
We made jokes about it all last year.
Frank,
so-
Frank,
Yeah.
come here. I got Frank. Now you have a date tonight.
Yes.
What's the girl's name?
Noi.
Who?
Noi.
Noi. All right. Which date is this?
Third date.
It's just third date.
Yep.
And you're going out to dinner.
Yes.
Have you been to her apartment yet?
No.
Have you held hands? You haven't held hands yet?
Kids on this.
And is she your
I know where you're
girlfriend?
going with this, but don't go there.
Brian.
Is she your girlfriend?
No, she's not my girl.
Have you guys kissed yet?
No.
It's a third date.
Well, we went out twice, lost touch for a little while, and now we're
The third date over how much time? Like
4 months.
over 4 months. So, all right. Are we gonna? Why didn't she come out with us on Sunday?
Maybe she will. Maybe I'll ask her. So.
We might have a date for Frank on the boat on Sunday. But you don't bring sand to the beach, right, Frank?
It depends.
All right, so
I guess.
everyone, we're gonna wish Frank a happy date tonight. He's gonna go to our house and shower right now. So
$5 for Frank.
no, if it comes up on a red thing, and they keep
okay.
they just say $5. It doesn't mean I get $5.
I'm not falling for that
You
one.
gotta do the super chat. Oh, thank you for your order. Appreciate it. All right, so Frank's gonna go. We're gonna get back to the filleting.
All right. I'll see you guys back at the house.
Hold on.
You messed it up. You closed it out.
All right. I'm sorry.
It's going live again.
No, it's live. It's still live. Same thing. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I messed it up. Now look at my glasses. I messed them all up because I sat on them and they got all messed up. So I'm turning back to Darcy. You don't gotta look at me no more. Yes, Lance, we're on a beer can on Sunday. Whoop.
Man, I'm surprised no one had Frank jump in.
Sorry about
okay.
that. I sorry about that when I went blank. That's totally my fault.
I am messing up this fillet, but I made it work. Made it work.
Well, let me throw those in.
I'm gonna give you the actual fish. Okay.
Thank you, John. That's very nice. Hey, Sean, we don't go on piers anymore because those people just aren't nice to us. And unfortunately, the stereotype is earned. So we don't do that anymore. Hey, Aaron, we're going to the Beer Can Sandbar, which is in Palm Beach County. Hey, David, no dolphin today. We didn't really go fishing. We just kind of ran out for a little bit and got lucky with some fish. Lucas, I can eat some sushi live. It's no big deal. I did it earlier in the broadcast. Hey, sir, the drought didn't really affect the saltwater fishing. It actually makes the water cleaner, so that's better. It makes the water lower for the bass too. So it's actually pretty good. So not really. How much does a fishing boat cost? I don't know. That's a more specific question.
Yeah, that's very general.
Hey, Realistic Fishing. We've been making fishing videos. It'll be 3 years in August. 3 years in August. But you know, if you want to see how long someone has a channel, you can go to their About section, and it says in there when they started. Just for general reference. Marcus wants to know how far we go off of tuna. For these Blackfin Tuna, they're just real close to shore, not long. We use tough line, Ronnie.
There you go. You can throw that.
All right, we're gonna throw this big pile of stuff here, and we're gonna watch these catfish chew it up. Watch this.
Really far.
Far?
Well, you can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it. Oh, it's pretty good light over here.
Darn. What?
Hey, Rudy, I have recommendations for reels. Take a look at those Maxell reels. They're not that well known yet, but they're really good. Really like them. We've been using them, and I don't know. That's a recommendation. I don't know what kind of reel you're looking for, so it's hard to say.
All right, last side of the last fish.
Last side, last fish.
Coming too close here.
Let's look at that bevel blade.
Yeah, this is my other bubble blade. I decided to use this bigger actual blade to get into this bigger fish because this is only a 6-inch and this is a 7-inch, so it helps me a little better filleting them and whatnot. There's a huge, big old cartilage thing that sticks out there from his top fin, so I gotta really go through it right there. But these guys are just bullets in the water. They zoom in and out of the water. So cool. We saw some frigates diving on them earlier too. Frigate birds.
Hey, Realistic Fishing. Am I good at cleaning fish? I mean, she does all the fish cleaning. So, I mean, I'm not as good as her now. But, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I don't do it good enough. And then she yells at me, and so now she does it.
I like to fillet the fish. Not because Brian doesn't know how to fillet the fish, but I just want to also like show like women and just people in general, like girls can get out and do this. This is not like brain surgery. I can get my hands dirty. I have no problem with it. And I just want to be a role model for, you know, children and women and people to get out in the outdoors and enjoy it. So even though, yeah, Brian can do it, but, you know, a lot of times I want people to actually see me as a girl physically doing this on my own with no help. And I just think I'm a good role model like that. And hopefully women aren't scared to get out there and go fishing if they've never been fishing before. You just got to get out there and start doing it. You know, you're gonna make mistakes. That's part of learning. But you know, I really enjoy the outdoors and I really enjoy fishing and I really enjoy filleting fish. So.
Why don't you look in the belly of that fish? She was the 8s.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Sizzle?
What do you mean? Filleting my fish. Turn them upright. It's better to do once I get the back off. It's coming off. Bunch of bones I gotta break through here. Bunch of pin bones. There we go. There we go. Hear all those bones cracking.
Yeah. Hey, Will asked if there's any fish we haven't caught that we'd like to, and yeah, I mean, there's a ton of those. Darcy's never caught a bluefin or a yellowfin tuna.
Yeah.
She's never caught a marlin, so there's really quite a bit of stuff, you know, to catch.
There's my loin. Sweet. All right, let's open up the belly real quick, and then Brian will throw it overboard before this light gets any darker.
Thank you so much, Anna. We're going to open up the belly, see what's in there.
Maybe empty. A lot of times you catch these fish and their bellies are empty. Yeah, his belly is completely empty. That's his belly right here. The reason I could tell is mainly just because, like, look at the intestines and you can see like all these weird colors and stuff, and the only thing that looks like a belly that would hold something is this, which is definitely his belly, and it's completely empty. And the reason I could tell because usually they bulge and they expand with fish in there and stuff. And he had a trolling lure, so this is all the rest of his liver and stuff like that. But I can just show you just to be sure, but I know it's empty. Just cut it open, and that's the inside of the belly. Empty. This guy was hungry. There might be little leftover bones in there or something. Yeah. All right. Hungry little tuna.
Let me throw.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to throw this in and see what happens.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a big piece.
I want to see a oh. Is there a jack in there, you think?
I don't know, probably. Now, Gregory Miller gave us $10. I really appreciate it, Greg. That's
Thank you,
excellent.
Greg. Thank you so much.
I'm not getting that big
Here you
carcass for $10, but
Holy, look at that fish right there.
let's see.
What is that?
Where?
See that right there?
Where is he?
Right there. See him right here? Wait, I want to go get my rock.
Hey, William, with summer heat, you know, it's going to be 90 for like 5 or 6 months. It's going to be like the hottest week that there is in New York, but for like 4 months. And you'll get used to it after a year, and you know, you'll be able to go on a boat and everything else, and you'll use your air conditioning, and it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Don't worry about it. And in 2 years, you'll be like, oh, it's too cold.
Need more bait? What?
Those are catfish eating most of that stuff in there.
Yes, no?
Yes.
Maybe? Here's the last of the chunks.
I'm sure
last fish.
WM, it's going to be 90 all week.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rapid Games, she started fishing with her dad, just like most, most folks.
My birdie went to night-night. Here you go.
All right.
That's
Hey, Time Traveler asked if blues are running down here. We don't really have bluefish, and we have bluefish, but
fish.
no one cares about them or tries to catch them, and they're here, but we don't pay attention to that. We have a lot better, honestly, unfortunately, I don't want to be rude, but we have a lot better fish to catch than bluefish.
Do they jump again?
Hey, Lee, the little guy, what's the young man's name?
Jake.
Jake. That's Jake. His dad has a boat here, and he likes to fish. He's just hanging out.
Yeah. He's a big fan. Watches the videos.
He's been in videos before.
He just asked me how big the fish was that I caught with my dad, and that video he's talking about is a tarpon video when I took my dad down to the Florida Keys and he caught a big 100-pound tarpon. So he's approximately 100 pounds.
You catching him?
I see like fish. I don't want to catch a catfish again.
All right, Max, we accept your apology. You don't need to. All right, thank you, Max. Want to wrap it up, Sizzle?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to package the fish up first. Are you going to eat another piece or no?
No, I'm good. I'll have another. Give me another
All
little
right.
piece. Whatever.
I mean, they're
All right,
all
tell them
done.
about the salt water a little
They're
bit.
all done.
All right.
Yeah, so this is my saltwater rinse down, and basically I just brought salt water from offshore, and I call it clean water. I know it's not clean, whatever you want to say, but it's water from offshore, and usually that's the best way you want to do it with fish when you're filleting them. You want to have them in a saltwater mixture. So I've got salt water, and I've got my ice in here to make it cool. And once I'm done filleting the fish, I kind of just like clean them off in here with my hands and get the blood off. And don't ever rinse them down with fresh water until you're ready to eat them. And the reason being is because there's some kind of type of osmosis that occurs with fresh water, and it actually like makes the cells in the meat expand or something weird like that. I don't know all the scientific terms, but it's just gonna actually spoil your fish quicker, and it also is just not gonna taste as great as it would if you had it in
less
fresh
tastier?
water. That's not a word. But
Less
everybody makes
tastier.
fun of me in the video. Less tastier. So, whatever. They got the point.
Kevin's got it. Kevin said it's isotonic. That's right. Something with the cells. I don't know. Just do it, or Google it.
Yeah, and if you're not near salt water, you make your own saltwater mixture. You go buy sea salt, take your fresh water and mix it up, and then put your fish fillets in it.
Got a lot of fish.
Yeah. Almost done. It's cold. Ah. Cold. Last piece, I think. That's a good amount of fish right there.
Thanks, Autumn. We know that stuff. We're gonna vacuum pack them at home, or eat them tonight, or give it away. So.
Yeah, we're just transporting them to the house at the moment. But I'm definitely giving some to
Oh,
my
hold on.
dad.
We gotta stop. Brody, we didn't go on a charter. We catch our own fish. When we go fishing with charter people, it's because we're friends. We're going fishing. Darcy catches her own fish. She has 2 boats. 2 boats. She caught these fish all by herself. Girls catch fish too.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I don't understand. I don't get it. Whatever. It's okay. I don't know why people have to criticize a girl
He didn't
going
criticize.
on a charter.
He just asked what
I
charter
know. I know, but then, all the bass guys and all the other people in the world are going with the best fishing destinations with the best captains on the best boats, and nobody says anything about the fact that they put them on fish, which I do. I go fishing with a lot of charter captains, but I also quite often fish on my 2 boats by myself, and I don't need help from charter captains. But, if I go to a new area, I'm going to fish with a charter captain. I've never been there. I don't know what's going on, but here I've got it dialed in. So today we went on our boat, we went offshore, trolled, caught a bunch of tuna, filleted my tuna. So, yeah, I'm just being a fisherman, I guess. Well, this is pretty wet, so we're going to let it dry. But, all right, I'm done with my fish. That's a good amount
Jerry
of
wants
fish.
to know the name of the boats. One is named Darcizzle Offshore,
Yeah.
and one is Darcizzle Inshore.
Right. Yep.
Want to go see who hasn't seen the boat?
Well, all right, you thought we were back?
All right.
Well, I just say this is a good amount of fish for 4 tuna fillet. 4 fish, actually. That's we're gonna have a party with this. So we're stoked about that. I guess Brian's gonna go show you the boat. I gotta finish cleaning up here.
All right, I'll show them the boat real quick.
Out of daylight.
Where is the damn boat? You're on a run with me. This is our offshore boat. You see? Darcizzle Offshore. See? Darcizzle Offshore. There you go. It's a Super Sport Pro line. So there you go. So that's the boat. Hey Lucas, yeah, we like that outboard. It's, I don't know if it's ideal. I mean, we love it. I mean, it's a good, no one says Yamaha's bad. La, da, da. Yeah, they're wet. My shoes are squeaky. Hey Trent, we live in Boynton too. All right, you ready to wrap it up?
All right, wrapping it up. We're done.
Hold on, let's wrap it up. Let's do it together.
Okay. Done.
Hold on. Get the light on us.
All right, I'm done cleaning the fish. So it's time to go home for us. It's dark. We haven't been home in quite a few hours, and we still got to eat dinner and get out the boat unloaded. I mean, the truck unloaded and all that great stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks to Aaron and Robin for moderating.
Yes, thank you, Aaron, Robin, and we'll be back on hopefully Sunday with the sandbar
Tomorrow.
video. Oh, actually tomorrow with the sandbar video, and hopefully we'll have Brian and Silent Frank do some crazy stuff. Maybe me too. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Until the next adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching.